Scientists unveil the secretive enigmatic blinking signal from the Milky Way star. This is by Sputnik News. Discovery was made by researchers via the use of a method typically employed for the detection of exoplanets. Researchers from the University of Warwick in the UK finally managed to identify the cause of a peculiar signal emitted by a space object known as NGTS-7, located in the Milky Way, which regularly blinks, according to Live Science. As the media outlet points out, scientists studying the celestial body observed that the light emanated by its dims briefly every 6.2 hours. And now the astronomers have determined that not only is NGTS-7 actually two similarly sized stars located in the same system, but there's also an object known as a brown dwarf orbiting one of these stars, which causes the aforementioned dimming. Quote, "It's impressive that the astronomers involved were able to parse the complicated signal from the system, disentangling where the intermixing light from the brown dwarf and the two small young stars originally came from," end quote, said Hugh Osborne, the astronomer at the Laboratoire d'Astrophysique de Marseille in France, who was not involved in the research. In order to perform this feat, the scientists had to employ a method which also used to detect exoplanets, the media said. Osborne also said that while any detection of a brown dwarf is exciting in itself, due to the celestial body's relative rarity, this particular one seems especially peculiar due to its close proximity to its host star, not to mention that, quote, "the orbit of the brown dwarf appears to have spun up the orbit of the star," end quote, as satellites typically don't have this effect on their host stars. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.